Record City 30569. Record stand have 43 pieces at retail at $5 on eBay. It could be available on the store as well, or could be gift with per case at sub-record comes instead. But anyway, hello everyone, my name is Hassel, and today we're gonna review another Record City Boypacks 2021 set. And that is actually something special that Record actually gave it a genius idea that it seems to be a Record exclusive, but it's got on Record City. And that is Record set, which is this one should be just a Record store set, but it's actually available on Record City, which is wow, actually genius idea to do it this. So let's take a look on the Boypacks first. At the design of the Boypacks, it have just the same. It's just having the same flame or styles as the last years. Plus a really nice background all styles. We cover city here at a lot city as well, which is I really love it. Show up on me because with a torso for the Record store set. It goes to printing, asking the actual set printed on 1x2 tiny pieces, and they are Record stand, and I guess that's about it. And then the back side of the Boypacks, they all too much say. So now let's open the box. I mean the Boypacks, and let's see what's inside here. And then of course we get a structure of this set. And yep, it have actually to the page, and sadly no ads of any set of Record City with the 2021 set, sadly. But I'm not pretty sure it's this actually the actual Record City set of maybe Record City exclusive set with Record store set instead, asking a Record City Boypack set. But anyway, so now let's go into speed build, and then let's take a look at the minifigures next. The minifigures next. So the minifigures for this Boypacks are Record store employer, and the side of this minifigures looks absolutely really nice. The printing of the toys looks absolutely really nice. It definitely looks like Record store employer themselves, and it's also about the other 3 expensive set, which is the big set, and one for the Record exclusive store set with $50. Which is it's only available on Record store, so it's absolutely cheap way to get this torso printed. And what I get looks really nice. We also get an absolutely great printing of the back side of the torso with covered logos of Record, which looks absolutely fantastic to do it this. The legs, they just a bit less pieces. Asking for legs, the legs is just a bit less legs pieces. The face is obviously comment, which is and it's pretty much comment as well. And asking for and asking for the printing on 1x2 tile pieces. It's obvious only a build on the big and expensive set, so it's definitely nice to have this printing on this body packs to cheap way to get this printing on 1x2 tile pieces. And printing on 1x2 looks absolutely great. It looks like the actual set, except the actual set has turned into printing on 1x2 tile pieces. It have like a city symbol and have a nice background with a road plate, two cards, one holder fix, and one minifigures as well. That it looks like the actual set themselves, except asking a printed on 1x2 tile pieces, and it have a lot of detail. Man, the printing on 1x2 tile pieces looks absolutely great on this printing on that pieces. It's also fact it actually have a two separate pieces instead only one. See, it actually uses both 1x2 tile pieces and 1x2 tile with two starch pieces as well. SKA looks like the size of the box, which I really like it. Instead only using one piece, that it could be a flat the flat mini scale of the box size. So adding one more piece is only way to make the actual mini scale of the box size between up, down, left and right as well, which is seriously good job, Rico. You are actually doing a great job, and you are absolutely smart way doing like this, asking the actual box one. And it have actually a one start that you not just to get connect of the some start of the build plus height of the bottom one, but also it have one start tiny here that you can actually connect like this, but mostly like this as well, but the images show up and even the instruction as well, which is I really love it. So the minifigures is definitely really nice. So now let's move on with the build next. So here the build of Record stand, and the side of this build looks absolutely good. They aren't too much say, except it's still good, and it have few things to need to talk about, and usually what makes this build so good. I love the new printing on 2x2 a slope brick pieces. We covered the actual new controller printing, which is this one must be the cast printing, what I believe, which is not just we get this printing of the set, but also as well like two record friends, one record land, and one expensive record city, which will have the box, which is a 4 new rod plate set as well. So it's absolutely cheap way to get this printing on these bike packs, which is I absolutely love this. I also love the font size of the record stores. We cover all Tchaikovsky build. When I saw the images, I thought it's actually gonna be a 3 Tchaikovsky of I thought it's gonna be a all 4 Tchaikovsky of Tchaikovsky on all 4. This battery off. But anyway, as I say, I thought in images it show up. I thought it's just a all different Tchaikovsky of all 4 1x1 plate pieces. But it's turning out they are actually the actual build. It's combined between a 4 different Tchaikovsky of 1x1 plate with one start pieces and all 4 twice white 1x1 plate pieces. And that's absolutely Easter eggs. And it looks actually pretty good in my opinions. So sometimes could be looks ugly if you take a look with different size, but execution still works. Plus it looks like reverses at It reminds me the circle design recover a lot pieces inside here on record store, which is nice, refreshing, and definitely did a great job. The left one, it have of course a door that inside here it have actually the clocks. I guess what we got. Ta-da! One more the axle set, 2 pieces bricks as well. Again, record set to build. Again, record set me build. We covered this printing, and this is nice. We get one more time of this me build. We covered hiding on this record store, and definitely you can actually store not just one but also more of them as well, and can easily open and close these doors so fast, which is I really love it is, and definitely did a great job as well. I just wish there's something good with those cosmetics, and sometimes might miss sticks out, but hey, at least the left and right plus those pieces at least have red, so at least was actually exempt that what we got here. That's why they have light gray. It kinda sticks out, so not good. That's why they could replace with the black, or maybe on this side and red on this side. Oh no, I think I prefer of the black, because we cover red of even yellow. It could be sticks out. Plus you have white here as well, so they could at least give it one more white on this one. Set we cover white, good, at least 6C. Same goes for this one. So yeah, it's also the downside of the record store. It have a two different locks of the wheels, which is two wheels built between tire and rim. And the other one is just like the tiny double wheels pieces here, which is one piece. And that's about it. And it can ride very well, and I really love it. I also love the using 2x4. I also love the using 2x4 tire bricks pieces on this build to make the axle logs of the record store, and definitely reflects of the design for the record store as well, which is I definitely love it, and definitely great reflection as well. Also, it have hint toys, which is you can actually movement as sometimes carefully or difficulty, and still can move me very well. That I really like it. And still. And oh yeah, it have a lot here stuff, which is it have, and oh yeah, I forgot to say it have handles here. Again, the left one, mostly the handle one, that you can actually connect with the minifigures, and it's show up the minifigures can actually handle a record store recover only one hand. And that is actually nice to see this overall, and definitely nice touchy as well. Yeah. Very good. And lastly, it's across the inside build. And lastly, across the inside build of Augusted. And yeah, they aren't too much say. I guess they are alright. They are not good Korsky at design, but still it's fine looking. So I guess it's time to do my final thought of this body bags. So overall, it's really nice body bags here. It's a really nice build of Augusted. We cover actually is the fixed blade build. One big piece of the upside of the build. It's here. It have a lot space to connect a lot tire pieces plus the build one that it could fit on inside here. And the wheels can actually ride very well, and also the nice printing on, which is the new nice printing on 2x2 slope bricks pieces that it actually copies the older record set as well, record LED to record threaded, of course one expensive Record City as well, and it have hello that it can connect with Mi Figurehead head, and definitely and definitely a lot design of them, which is the actual build of, because that is so nice to have it there. Inside is absolutely fine. The Mi Figures is also nice as well. It's definitely nice to have a T-Pose torso printing at 1x2 tile with a printed pieces, which is the printing on 1x2 tile pieces. Again, Record City box all styles. Record City box printing on 1x2 tile pieces, and it's glad that both of them are actually now T-Pose on this body bag set. Those are good with the good giving new face, and something legs printing, and the new hair as well. But I still glad what we got here. So it's still a so what again, it's still a really nice body bag, and I recommended this. So I give it a 8 out of 10. Sorry, this line, but anyway, but I give it an 8 out of 10, and I give it an 8 out of 10, and last time an 8 out of 10, and one more time 8 out of 10. So what you guys think is? Like, comment below. This is a short essay out.